by one 10 years ago when I met with Sinclair Williams, and at the time I was involved at the high school with the Ave Maria Founders Club mentoring program that we had here on usually around Friday afternoons. It was a luncheon affair. One by one just came in. We had a nice partnership, and eventually I went on the one by one board. Because of my job situation, I had to leave the board a few years ago, and I was working internationally. When I came back, I had started getting involved again with Sinclair, who by this time had taken over the mentoring program, and is running it as we speak today. So then we got involved with other projects interrelated at the high school, at Ave Maria, with mentoring, with this Giving Back project. And the inspiration comes directly from working with the kids. We came to Immokalee with a mission. That's been my work throughout my career, my over 50 years of working in education and international relations and so forth. So when we retired in Naples, the first thing we did was to come to Immokalee to find service work. Then Ave Maria came along. Then one by one came along. So all those things were institutional affiliations, but my heart was in Immokalee and with doing so. I mean, there's success stories all over the place. Some of them I think you'll probably be interviewing, some of the families, the kids that we've seen since their 4th grade grow up to be now honor students, going to college. It's story after story. And the recent story that's been interesting has been the relationship between the Ave Maria. Ave Maria got sports in their program, particularly football. That resonated with the folks here who have great football players and teams. And so we started last year the football mentoring program with the 2 teams, and that was a great blessing. So there's been one after another. There's hardly been a story that I couldn't say has been a success story. Why I do this? Because I have a feeling that there are 2 kinds of people in the world, givers and takers, and I like to give. And so it makes me feel good to give what I've learned in life, and my great experience. I have a doctorate degree. I have taught for many years. I've been in higher education. I've been traveled all over the world, so I have something to give to the young kids in Immokalee if they want to listen, and most of them do. And also with the faculty and staff here, they've been great at the high school. So that's been why I do it, I guess. Well, one of the things I've done in my life is done a lot of work in energy and water conservation, and so was an obvious issue here. And the kids are very turned on about the environment, but have not had an opportunity to practice what they've learned in school in the community. So we're looking for next year for what we're calling an environmental responsibility program that will get to deal with Lake Trafford, particularly as an ecotouristic destination. That this place has a lot more to offer people who just come here. A lot of them come here for the casino, and maybe for the food, or to watch a football game once in a while. But really, do they realize the incredible cultural and physical, natural beauty of the place? And the people, that hasn't been exploited and been developed, and that's something that I think the kids are going to get engaged in next year.